Okay, so I am doing my first review ever, I guess you could say. I have never done a review before on YouTube. I have a lot of equipment. I am a cinematographer myself, and I have a crap load of gear that I might just start doing reviews on. So I thought I'd do my first review on the Flycam C5 that I just got recently. My first impressions on this thing was pretty good, I'd have to say. It was built very strong, very solid. This is the head portion of the unit. It's all metal. No plastic on this thing whatsoever. So you can be happy about that there's absolutely no plastic on here, which gives it a nice weight and feel. Nice and solid. Then we've got you got your Allen key wrench here for adjusting it and putting it together and whatnot. Then you've got your weights right here at the bottom for your counterbalance. Okay, and they give you 10 weights. And on the bottom they give you nice padded little feet here, so if you got to put down the cement or something, you're not going to damage everything up. And your weights do slide back and forth. They give you a bit of area that you can move it forward, or you can move it back closer to the pole, to the center. Okay. Grab this out. This is the arm portion of it, and your gimbal. So my first impression on this thing was really good, because the build quality of this thing is actually very strong, well built. The head portion of it here is pretty much all metal. There really isn't any plastic on this thing at all whatsoever. Even the knobs, fine adjustment knobs, are all metal as well. So that's pretty solid and a little bit heavier, but that's okay, especially if you're using smaller cameras. You want a little bit of weight on the top anyways. This is all carbon fiber as well, so it's actually fairly light considering. And then you've got a nice size gimbal there. Very smooth, very solid. There's no plastic parts in this thing at all. It's all metal. It's got even a metal handle. And then it's a hollow right here where you can insert the arm brace that you can also get for it as well. Just a little tip too, though, that when I got this thing, for those of you who might already even have it, this part, whenever you rest the handle down, it actually, when this falls down onto here, the metal underneath here rubs on this part here, and it just scratches it up like crazy. So what I've done is then I went out and I bought some fastener, Velcro fastener things here. And they come in like little squares and stuff like that. And what I did was I took the soft portion of it and I put it on the bottom here, as you can see. I put on the bottom, and I put also on the top. So every time it falls down, it's nice and soft, and when it moves around, it's actually cushions that area, so it doesn't leave any scratch marks, and it won't wear out the bottom portion here either, eh? So I can get nice and close there so you can get a good look. So yeah, that helped a lot. So now I don't get any scratches on here. So I'd highly recommend doing that if you can. It's only like a couple bucks, and it saves the wear and tear on your unit. Yeah. So that's it. I did one shoot on it yesterday, so I'm gonna put that video together and I'm gonna post it on YouTube, so you can have a look at see what this thing can do. It's the case here with all the foam inserts and stuff in there, which is really solid as well. And this is what the outside of it looks like. So comes in a pretty decent case as well to protect it. On the head unit, you've got your fine adjustment knobs. Okay, this bottom knob here, this loosens this little thing here so that you can move the top plate back and forth, and this knob here on the side will move your plate back and forth, okay? So you can adjust your camera forward or back, however way you need to get it all balanced, right? Okay. So that will tighten up there, and then you're solid and ready to go. These side knobs here, they got one on either side, so you can control it from either side. You turn those to adjust your movement back and forth, side to side I mean. So yeah, so that works really well, and you can actually adjust these on the fly when you're holding it as well, so it makes it really easy to operate. And on the bottom here you also have your quick release pin here, so this plate does lock into place, okay? So you just pull on that, and that's your quick release plate there. Lets your plate come off quite easily as well. I put this thing together in like about two or three minutes or whatever. Basically, just you know, you've got your base plate here, or your bottom portion here, okay? And then you just take your pull here and just drop it in there, okay? And then you take this Allen key and you basically just tighten it right in there and tighten it up. I'm not gonna do that right now. And then the top portion, you've got your head more, and that just slops on there too. And then you tighten her up. It's pretty easy. And you're ready to go. Now all you have to do is balance it. So it's quite simple and pretty fast, actually. They also include a bag full of your screws, adjustments, and stuff like that, your Allen keys. That's so you can, you know, fit any type of camera or what have you onto this thing. So they give you, you know, a good amount of different size screws, adjustments in this unit as well. So yeah, so that's my first review on the Flycam C5. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to ask me, and I'll try to answer them for you. Thank you.